What is up, y'all? This is Desmond, and I am back with some more World of Horror. We are still in the Halloween update version 0.9.17 H1 because there was a hot fix, and I'm going to go through some custom enemies and custom events in this video. I have collected these custom events and enemies from, I would say, the middle, or I would say late November to early December 2020. And also, you may know that there will be a December update coming very, very soon. It might come out around Christmas time, maybe before Christmas. And what I'm seeing on Twitter from the developer is that there will be custom characters, created characters in World of Horror. So that's going to be very, very exciting. So without any further ado, let's check out some new custom events and enemies made by the talented players in the World of Horror Discord server community. Let's go. Okay, this event is called Tiny Terrors, and I see an illustration of, ooh, it looks like some bugs on someone's leg, kind of creeping up their shorts. Oh man, this looks good so far. All right. While exploring the many hallways of the labyrinthine hospital, you happen upon an office with a large container of dirt and sand. You look inside briefly, and the ants notice you. They immediately break free of their containment and climb on you. Okay, and it says shake them off. So let's see what happens. You run out of the room before too many can get on you and shake them off while stomping out the few that remain. The bites sting a bit, but you feel fine otherwise. And we have 10 experience added. This one is called Mysterious Stranger, and wow, look at this illustration, this drawing of this guy. Looks like he has something in his hand, and look at the details on his face, and look like there's some really intense darkness behind him. Let's see what's up. A man with a briefcase appears before you. You have no idea where he came from. He hands you a crowbar. Oh, it is a crowbar. Okay, I didn't know what that was. I see the end part right here. All right, let's take the crowbar and see what happens. You're hired, he mutters. You look down at the corridor for a second before realizing that the man has vanished, with no plausible exit anywhere nearby. Wow, and we get a crowbar. Wow, that's a little creepy, but we get an item. Okay, this one is called Curfew, and whoa, I love this picture. It's like someone's dressed up in some crazy masks, like there's some other people kind of peeking out of some of these buildings here. Let's see what's up. You walk through a neighborhood and encounter some people with masks and straw coats. One of them walks forward, says, "Hey kid, if you want to get through, either you pay up or you get beat. So we can either pay up, take a detour, or fight them." So you know what? Why don't we pay up this time, and then next time we will take a detour or fight them. And we have 5 funds, so let's see how much they want from us. You pull some yen out of your pocket and hand it over to the one who spoke to you before. "Pleasure doing business with you," they say with a sneer as you walk past the group. And they take away 2 funds. Oh wow, okay. Okay, this event is called Hospitality, and we have an old guy, look like he's about to close or open the door. You see a barbecue grill, some leaves, look like this is a front porch. And yeah, let's see. A strange man calls to you, informing you that he has something he wants to give you. Unsure of what it is, you curiously accept. He asks you to sit in his chair while he goes to obtain said item. But when looking towards the chair, you feel a sense of dread. Ooh, okay. Sit in it or leave? Why don't we sit in it and see what happens? Perception check success. You decide to sit in it and wait for the man to come back. Oddly enough, it is comfortable, although with a few bumps here and there. The man arrives with utensils and hands you over some pancakes with syrup and a glass of milk. What was there to worry about? The man hands you a bottle of milk and sends you off. And wow, we get 2 doom removed, but we get an item. We get a bottle of milk. Oh, wow, yeah, this was great. I wonder if I would have chose the other option, will be the failure. Yeah, this is a great one. I like this one. Okay, this one is called Dark Basement. You come across a stairway that leads into a dark basement. You hear faint groaning from inside. Even more, you hear pitter and pattering. From within the darkness, you notice multiple eyes looking at you. Ooh, power through it or nope? Why don't we power through and see what happens? Luck check failure. You attempt to run inside with full force to save the person, but trip on a brick. The spiders sling towards the entrance and cling to each other, shrouding you in complete darkness. You proceed to pass out. When you wake up, you writhe in pain as you attempt to get on your feet. And oh man, we got tiny cuts. Okay. All right. Yeah, I would love to see the other option for this. Okay, we're fighting Kappa, and it looks like a turtle with a bicycle helmet. Maybe has a wig under the helmet, and it does 1 damage to all my stats, and it has 10 HP, power 40, and yeah, let's give it a couple of whacks. Let's do that. Save the sequence. Kappa suplexes you. Okay, we're getting suplexed by this turtle. Alright. Got 15 experience from it. Okay, this one is called Rutabaga. And I think I remember this before. Maybe this is an approved event, and for some reason this thing looks like a face to me, and this looks like a mouth, and I don't know what these are. While walking down a dirt road, you see what looks to be a daikon. When you get closer, it seems to be a turnip, but with eyes drawn on it. Take a bite, walk away. Let's take a bite and see what happens. Strength check success. You take a bite out of the rutabaga. It's delicious despite its appearance, and you have 2 stamina added. Yeah, I don't think I ever had a rutabaga before. Alright, let's resolve this event. This one is called Bellow of the Deep Sea, and wow, this is a crazy drawing of a guy. It looks like he's screaming and he's in some sort of agony. Coming on the coastline, you see a man beside the lighthouse. It seems like he is shouting towards the sea. Let's get closer. You get closer and it looks... Excuse me. You get closer and it sounds as if the man is chanting some strange language to call attention to an old god. Perhaps from deep below the sea. Suddenly, thunder strikes as he raises his voice. A narrow dread washes over the coastline, and you are unable to shake it. Time is running out, and we have 3 doom added. And, oh yeah, we ain't getting any items. Okay, all right. This is a kind of a mysterious event. This one is called Sermon of the Enlightened, and we have a stock image of the town or city. This night, you dream about strange, spired city again. Strange inspired city again. Okay. You find yourself in the ancient cyclopic cathedral with roof and walls too far away to see. It's very dark in here. The only light is from the few candles desperately trying to push back the eon log age darkness. Stale air stinks of incense and something else. Hooded priest delivers a sermon to their congregation, oblivious to you. You're in the back row, so all you see is backs. Okay, we can listen to the sermon or take one of the candles. Yeah, let's listen to the sermon. Oh, wow. At first, you are terrified by the priest's words, but slowly you start to see inconsistencies with the facts already known to you. This isn't a sermon, is it what the humor looks like in the other worlds? Yet no one of the congregation laughs. You touch your neighbor's shoulder, and he slowly dissolute like the cloud of darkness he is. Priest stops his sermon and bows comically. You laugh and clap so much that you wake yourself up. Your sides ache terribly though. Wow. This is a very wordy event, but it drew me in. The story really drew me in, and it has a fair amount of just enigma to it as well. And it's a dream too, so wow. Yeah, this was a good one. And we have 4 reason added, and but 1 stamina is removed, I guess, from the aching sides from laughing so much. Okay, we're fighting weird cult member A, and he has a smiley face mask on, and this is a human. A human enemy, 18 HP, can remove 1 stamina away from us and has a power of 13. So yeah, let's give him some cuts from our scalpel. Alright, let's try it again. Alright, he's putting up a good fight. 13 experience that we get from defeating the weird cult member A. This event is called the Janitor's Closet. During your investigation of the school, you decide to check the janitor's closet. The smell of chemicals washes over you when you open the door. You also notice something writhing in the bloated trash bag on the janitor's cart. Check the trash bag, check the shelves. Why don't we check the trash bag? You attempt to open the trash bag, but you're hit in the stomach by the thing withering around. You quickly leave the closet, shaken by whatever was in there. Ooh. And we have 2 stamina removed. Wow, I wonder what was in there. This event is called Foul Stench, and it looks like a bunch of multicolored balls. Look like maybe marbles or something like that. I don't know. You happen upon a ball pit that you find in the mansion. Reminded of when you were a kid, you almost want to jump in. You quickly decide against it, but something smells awful. What could it be? Ooh, wow. This brings me back memories, because yeah, I've been in ball pits before at like Chuck E. Cheese and stuff like that. And there have been times where I smell something awful, so I can really relate to this. It could be just ignore it or search the ball pit. You know what? Let's change it up and choose option B, search the ball pit. I wonder what it is. I'm very intrigued. You stick your hand in the ball pit and feel something warm and sticky. Disgusted, you step away and see that your hand is now covered in an awful gooey substance. You feel sick from it. Oh wow, and we have a curse, and I think we're getting, yeah, we got the hunger curse. Okay, yeah, this was a good event. This event is called The One, and oh yeah, we fought this guy before. This is the weird cult member A, and Yeah, I love the drawing on this. This is so good. This is absolutely great. When you leave your apartment, you're approached by a person with a strange mask. Is that you? Are you the one? We can either say what or run away. Let's say what. Charisma check failure. Confused, you attempt to inform them that you have no idea what they're talking about. Fortunately, you sneeze at a very awkward timing in the most duck-sounding way possible. It's you. It really is you. I always wanted to meet you. Please, let me join you. Since they're so convinced, you just let it happen. Although their obsession is unsettling, and we have a ally. Oh wow. Okay, all right. That was kind of interesting. Oh man. Ooh, whoa. Oh, whoa. It looks like we have a kind of a scrambled event. I think maybe this is on purpose. Because I do remember Day kind of like experimenting with like corrupted events and stuff like that. And we have 3 options. I wonder which each of them does. So let's do the middle one. Ooh, I'm trying to make up what's said. I see tall woman with scissors. You need to see some other numbers. Start of the village, 10 p.m. And I think this is for this old god. Specifically for this old god. Wow. You know what? For some reason, I kind of like coming across things like this. It breaks up the monotony, you know? So if this is done on purpose, yeah, I like things like this every once in a while. Instant death switch. When walking to your apartment, you discover an oddly placed switch you've never seen before. It's like it's calling you to pull it. All right, I did this before and I ended up dying. So I am going to walk away and let's see what happens. When turning around, you slip and hit the ground. Oh wow, we get an injury, badly bleeding. Okay. All right, well, I guess it's better than flat out dying. This event is called the Duck Pond, and we have a nice illustration of some ducks in a pond, nicely detailed drawings. You stumble upon a small pond with a few ducks swimming in it. Continue on your investigation, feed the ducks. Why don't we feed the ducks? You sit near the pond and throw breadcrumbs in it. The ducks swim nearby and eat them. You wasted some time, but this calming sight cleared your mind. And we have 2 reason added, but we have 5% doom added. Yeah, you know, sometimes I kind of like very just like simple events like these from time to time, and they can actually help you with your stats. This event is called Endless Store, and we have a very, very well done drawing background of, it looks like we're inside of a furniture store, and some sofas, a little table. I see a lamp in the back, and then maybe some more like shelves and stuff, more comforters and sofas and stuff like that. Let's see what's going on. While investigating, you turn a corner and suddenly appear inside of some sort of furniture store. Inside of some sort of a furniture store. Okay, that's right. Before you even realize what has happened, you turn to see that the way you came is nowhere to be seen. Ooh, we could look for a way out, take our time and explore. Why don't we take our time and explore? Maybe we'll find something. Perception check failure. You don't find anything of interest, but do you notice something in the distance? Are those workers? You manage to sleep on one of the beds and try not to think of them. You wake up not knowing how you got back. A dream? Let's see. I mean, we have 1 stamina added and 3 doom added. And yeah, I really like this one. This was a good kind of resolution, and this was a good situation overall. I would love to know the other option if I fail or succeed. But yeah, this is well done. Oh God. Come across a 1,000-eyed centipede, and yeah, it has 1,000 eyes. And this thing looks like a big centipede with a lot of legs and stuff like that. 20 HP. Remove 1 damage from both stamina and reason. 15 power. So you know what? Let's give it a hard attack, and then a regular attack, save it, and launch a sequence and see what we can get off of him. Ouch. Oh, nice. And we got 15 experience, and we can level up right now. This event is called Reflections. You find an old dusty mirror while exploring the mansion. You look into the mirror, only to see yourself horribly disfigured, with your face looking as if someone skinned you alive. Whoa. We can look again, touch the mirror, or smash the mirror. Why don't we look again and see if there's any change in our perception. Perception check failure. You clutch your face in terror, and you can feel the skin peeling off. You run away from the horror, hoping to outrun your hideous reflection. And we got a torn muscle, and I could probably get that removed by going to the hospital. And man, this was a this is a creepy one. This is a very, very creepy one. This event is called That Poor Fish, and we have, I think that's a fish with like some legs or something. I don't know. Let's see what's up. As you walk along the shore, you notice something crawling up the rocks towards town. With a closer look, you realize it's a fish with mechanical legs. Save it from the device, inspect the fish, help it up the rocks. Why don't we inspect the fish? Knowledge check success. You notice tubes entering the fish's gills. The fish is powering the device somehow. You capture it with a box and turn it into the police. And we have 10 experience added and 1 reason added as well. Man, that's this creator has quite an imagination, I would say. This event is called Occult Pamphlets, and we have an image of a girl handing us something with some symbols. She has the smiley face mask that we've seen before. On your way into school, you see someone with a weird mask handing out pamphlets. It's one of your teachers. What's going on? Let's approach and see what's going on. You approach the masked teacher and ask about what they're handing out. I'm spreading true knowledge of our old God to the students. When you take a look for yourself, they hand you a pamphlet and you take one. All you see on the page are symbols of a language you can't recognize. And we have 3 doom added. Wow, this is that very weird, very weird. But I like the imagination, especially with these creators. Big props to them too. Oh, we're back to hospitality. So last time we sat in a chair while the old guy went to go get something, and we sat in it and we got pancakes and milk. So why don't we leave this time and see what happens. Dexterity check failure. You feel as if the situation is too strange and you decide to swiftly leave. On your way out, you bump into a grill and fall over, hurting yourself. The grill is broken, and the man shouts at you to leave immediately. And we have 1 stamina removed. This event is called Body Identification. You are asked by the local police department to identify the body of your friend who was mysteriously murdered. When you arrive at the morgue, nobody's there. The corpse is on the autopsy table covered by a sheet. We can either look under the sheet, wait for someone, examine the coroner's tools. Let's see. Why don't we look under the sheet and see what happens? Perception check failure. The friend's body isn't under the sheet. Instead, the corpse of a long, rotting, eldritch being stares back at you with its squid-like eyes. All 100 of them. Ugh. Oh, that is creepy. Wow. Yeah, this was a great one. I wonder what the other options are. This event is called Young Witch Tree, and wow, it looks like the text is just spilling out of the frame right here. While prowling in the forest, you found some schoolgirl watering the tree with something red. When she turns to you, you see that her face is hidden by the demon mask. Oh, hello there. She seems cheerful. You raise your weapon, but she shakes her head. Wait, I mean, you no harm. I only want to become immortal through the power of curse that I've planted here. Why don't you make a wish? It looks like they're probably missing wait. No, let me keep reading. This curse is not yet as strong as the curse of that one tree, but the toll is meager too. Pretty please? Damn, she's convincing. At first I thought they were missing another a little quotation mark, but nah, this is all part of one thing that she was saying. All right, we can wish for knowledge, wish for money, chat with the witch. Why don't we wish for money and see if we can get some funds? Your vision swims, your head aches, but suddenly a fat wallet is in your hand. Young witch bows a little. Thanks for your assistance. I hope that this sum will be able to buy your salvation. Come again, please, so I can live forever. You leave this cycle alone, hoping that next time she would be as polite as now and won't try to stab you. And we have 2 funds added and 1 reason removed. Yeah, this person really makes very verbose and I would say vivid events, and they're very psychological as well. So yeah, this one was great. Okay, we're back to Dark Basement, and the last time I think we tripped on something. So why don't we go nope this time? You immediately decide that whatever is in there, it is not your problem. Hopefully this doesn't come to bite you back in the future. And we have 1 reason removed. This one is called Mind Merchant. This night, you dream about strange spiraled city again. Oh, okay, last time, I think city was misspelled. You wander into one of the small shops where the hooded owner asks you, are you buying or selling? I think buying, yeah, buying needs a U in between the B and the Y. Let's see, why don't we can say yes. Why don't we say yes, since that's none of the options. Very clever, comedy genius. Merchant waves you away, and when you wake up, still smiling. Well, I guess it was a dream. And we have 1 reason added. Okay, we're back at the duck pond. Why don't we continue our investigation? There are much more important things for you to do. Think as you walk away. And we have 2 doom removed.
Oh wow. So we're fighting against it's called the Scream. 24 HP. Can remove 2 or inflicts 2 damage on both reason and stamina. 15 power. Let's see what we can get from this fight. Oh wow, yeah, they're hitting us pretty hard. Okay, why don't we try another? And we have 20 experience. So yeah, that was a good fight. Oh wow, we find some aliens. 18 HP. Can inflict 2 damage to both sets. 15 power. And we get 16 experience from defeating them. This event is called Checkmate. In one of the rooms, you see a In one of the rooms, you see a chessboard. It's rather old. It's rather odd because white only have the king and a handful of pawns. Black, it seems, have lost some of the figures, but they're still winning. Something draws you to this board. One of the pawns can take out the enemy's bishop, but it will be eaten afterwards. Others can only slowly advance and wait for an opportunity. King is in the open. Oh wow, so we're playing chess through an event. We can sacrifice a pawn, move a random pawn, ensure king's safety. Why don't we ensure king's safety? Now let's check success. There. Now the wall of pawns, even if it's flimsy, will offer some protection. For some reason, your strength is renewed, and we have a +1 stamina added and +1 reason added. Oh wow, this was a very creative one. Oh man, especially since using chess as an event. Wow, this is good. This is really, really good. Oh wow, we're fighting a big group of people. Look like they have headphones on, sort of. Called the Hive Mind. And the caption says it wants you to join it. It has 23 HP, remove 2 reason, 16 power. And it looks like we don't have that much reason too, so we're gonna have to be careful in this fight. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ooh, close. And we got 20 experience points, and we get to level up. This event is called Shadow in the Shirokawa. While you're going about your business, some haunted-looking man stops you. He's clearly foreign, but he's good at Japanese. He questions you about the events in town, and soon enough you understand that he's seeking to prevent the end of the world. As you ask him about it without subtlety, he is silent for a moment, but then he admits it. I can lend you some money. It looks like we don't have any funds. Offer to compare notes. Ask him for medicine. Why don't we offer to compare notes? Oh wow, the text is kind of outside the frame again. Luck check, failure. Sorry kid, no time for this. You understand. Quick summary please. After you gave it to him as best as you can, he returns the favor. It's not really that enlightening, but some minor details are more clear now. Oh, and it's here. If you dabble in magic, you can use this. He offers you a paper with some runes scribbled on it. You know the drill. Be careful, or it'll burn your sanity away. Now go. There's no time to lose. Good luck. He quickly jumps into the car and drives away at top speed. And we have a regeneration spell learned, and we have 5 experience added. Wow, this was another kind of very mysterious one by this creator. Again, just very, very wordy, I would say. That's the only kind of critique I will kind of give, is maybe cut down a little bit on the words, but I understand you don't want to like remove like the details and the immersion a little bit. This event is called Mysterious Box, and we see a taped up, dirty cardboard box. While checking the surrounding area, you find a mysterious cardboard box. Some kind of strange power draws you towards it. The only option is to open the box. Luck check failure. You take a look inside the box. There's nothing but a black endless void. Even though you can't see anything in there, you can feel something staring at you from this horrifying abyss. And we have one reason removed. Wow. That's kind of creepy. An abyss inside of a box. You know, it would have been cool if like you were able to like enter the other the other world from, you know, this option or something like that. This event is called Human Face Mushrooms, and we have some creepy looking human face mushrooms. As you walk through the forest, you stumble upon a field of weird mushrooms that you've never seen before. Every one of them has a face and a natural green color. Get away from there, try one of the mushrooms. Oh, let's try one of the mushrooms and see what happens. Strength check failure. Despite your common sense, you take a bite from one of the mushrooms. Suddenly you feel like your head is spinning and you fall, losing consciousness. When you wake up, your head feels light and your mind feels clear. And we have one reason added, even though we failed it. But that's fine. I'm grateful for this one. This event is called Bakery Shop, and we have some desserts laid out in the bin. Got a couple of labels on top of them, or small signs. Look like some donuts, and here's a donut right up here, right above the text frame. And wow, this is kind of making me hungry for some donuts. While walking around the streets, you stumble upon new open bakery. Should it be you stumble upon a new open bakery? There are free samples on display for people to try, but something feels off. You don't have time for it, try it, free sample, buy something. Well, we don't have any money to buy anything. Why don't we try a free sample, see what happens. You take one donut with a bright red glazing. You take one donut with a bright red glazing from the sample stand. As soon as you take a bite, the iron taste fills your mouth. This is not a strawberry jam donut. Ooh, I think that's blood if it's iron taste. Wow, that's creepy. Oh God, we have a corruption named enemy, and wow. And adds 2 doom as damage, adds 25 HP, 10 power. And let's give it some wax with our scalpel and see what happens. It says Shroom Man bites you? Okay. Let's keep it going. Wow. How much experience did we get? 15? Okay. Alright. Yeah, this is made by the same creator that made the other Corrupted Glitched event. So, yeah, I like these. I really like these once in a while. This event is called Fine Dining, and what is this? It looks like a like a pickle with the eyes and a mouth and ears. You find a dining hall during your investigation. Curious to see if there's some leftover scraps of food, you enter. Immediately, you feel a pull towards the dining table. There is a strange pickle-shaped food. Look at it, or look at it. I was kind of hoping we could look at it, eat it, or, get something else. But yeah, we have 3 options, so yeah, let's just pick one of them. You look at the strange pickle and think about how delicious it would be. About how delicious it would be if you ate it raw. The pull of hallucination soon ends, and you find yourself in the mansion courtyard. Ugh. And we have 3 doom added, but we have 10 experience. But this is a great drawing, man. This is a great illustration. This event is called Useful Salesman. Someone rings your door. In the peephole, you see some smiling person in the suit. It should be in this suit. You ask him I think that should be H there, through the door who he is, and he answers you, still smiling. I'm a salesman, please open so we can talk. You open your door, and he immediately starts to advertise very peculiar peculiar collection of items. We don't have any funds, so let's just pick anything and see what the response is. You can't afford it? So sorry to hear that. May I interest you then in this? He continues to pester you until you finally buy some garbage from him. At least it's cheap. And oh yeah, we get a flashlight. Oh man, we got another corrupted event. Why don't we choose the 3rd option? Alright, looks like we got some text, and when you pull out the cartridge, it stops. We have 5 doom removed, and we get a cursed cartridge. Yeah, we can go ahead and equip it. Oh wow, we got a cult member B, and they have the same mask as cult member A. 16 HP, remove 1 stamina, power 10. Let's see how fast we can beat them. Oh wow. And we get 13 experience from defeating cult member B. Oh god. Flesh devouring worm. And man, look at this illustration. This is so good. The eyes and the teeth, and it's just wrapping through the tree and everything. It looks long, and we also see some mushrooms kind of growing around the tree. This worm has HP of 26. Oh wow, it can take away 3 stamina, so that's pretty powerful. And also has power of 20. Wow. So yeah, it'll be harder to hit. So yeah, let's see what we can kind of get from this. Ouch. Alright, I think we can survive. There we go. And we got 18 experience points from it. This event is called Sermon of Blades. There's a crowd. Some unmemorable fellow dressed as a cellarman is going on about something. Use your blades today, everyone. Knives, scissors, axes, anything goes. Each move of the tool will unravel the reality a little bit further. The crowd seems to be troubled, no wonder. Why don't we either object or ignore him? Why don't we object? Knowledge check success. No, the stars aren't right for something like this. Not even close. Some are looking funny at you now, but you know you're right. And he knows it too. Preacher leaves without another word. Time to continue your investigation without any bad omens. And we have 2 doing remove, and we have 2 reason added. Yeah, this man, this person writes so well. This one is called Bizarre Test. This night, you dream about your old school. The class begins, but something isn't right. Your teacher is replaced in his dream by a vaguely familiar man in an expensive suit. Alright, class, answer this. How to defeat the old god? It's impossible, Osan. They are sleeping whoever you are. Or should it be wherever you are? I don't know. Through determination and unity. Why don't we choose the third option? Charisma check success. Teacher simply laughs at you. He laughs. When all the students rush to grab him. Laughs. When they open the window and laughs all the way down to hungry black waters. When teacher's gone, you and your classmates grimly stare at the retreating water. There's no need for words. Wow. Wow, that's quite a twist. Okay, this event is called Pure Fiction, and it looks like a Star Trek Enterprise member. You walk by a room and hear mumbling coming from inside. You peer in to see a man pacing around the room, muttering things to himself over and over. It was false. Not this time. They created it. It was pure fiction. We can keep walking. Let's do it. You shudder at the thought of what he's referring to. He seems beyond help, and we have 2 reasons removed. Wow. I don't know, man. This is very, very creepy and just weird. Very bizarre. Groaning apparition. As you walk through the empty halls of the school, as you walk through the empty halls of the school, you hear a wail from right behind you. You turn around and see a tall girl. Her long hair falls in front of her face, obscuring it completely. In her mind, a box cutter pointing right at you. Face the girl or run away. Let's face the girl and see what happens. Usan. The teacher lended me this knife, but I couldn't find him anywhere. Could you return it to him when you see him? Just then you realize that this is no monster, but Murata-san from the library committee. You feel a little weak in your knees, but relieved. And we have a pocket knife. Interesting twist. Very, very interesting twist. I did get kind of confused. Maybe if they use some like quotations where I can know like if the person is talking or not, or if it's narration. All right, we're back with another corrupted enemy, and yeah, let's fight them the same way we did before. And we get 15 experience from it. Oh wow, this one is called Ryokubi. And wow, look at this drawing, man. This is crazy. It looks like his neck is twisting around to see who we are, and they're reading something. Passing by a quick park just along the urban sprawl, you come across a bench occupied by a child. His head twists to face you. The sounds of bones crunching and breaking ring your ears as you watch this boy's neck stretch in order to meet your eyes. Once close enough, he simply tells you, "I enjoy." Is he referring to the book? Wow. Yeah, this was good. I like the description, man. Very descriptive to match the illustration. Let's nervously ask what he means. You timidly ask if the child is referring to the book, to which the child replies, "I enjoy," once more, then hands the book to you. You grab the book, and the kid stands up, slumping away without a word, and we have Oh, occult diary. Okay, added to our storage. Wow. Yeah, this is a good one. I love the drawing in this one. Very creepy. This event is called Strange Pottery. Walking out of your apartment, you notice a strange pot right outside your neighbor's door. What could it be? What could be inside of it? Reach in. Let's see what's inside. Dexterity check failure. You reach into the pot and feel something cold at the bottom. Money? You take your hand out to check and end up cutting yourself. There are over a dozen arrows in the pot. Wow. But we get one fun, but one stamina removed. This event is called Sweet Smelling Sap. Wandering in the forest, you happen upon a tree excreting a sweet smelling sap. You vaguely recall a nature guide that explained how tree sap is good for the body. But this sap doesn't look like anything that appeared in the book. Let's taste it and see what happens. Knowledge check success. The sap rejuvenates your body and mind. It's been a while since you felt this good. And we have 3 reason added and 2 stamina added. Oh, another corrupted enemy. All right, let's beat it down and see if we can survive. Oh wow! Even with a pocket knife, you won't be able to escape. Oh yeah, that's right. The old guy says we can't escape from battles, so I guess we're gonna have to just keep it up. And we get 15 experience. This event is called Annoying Seabird. A very annoying seabird starts to harass you as you walk along the bench. As you walk along the beach. It pecks, screeches, and poops on you constantly. You're starting to get real sick of it. Scared the bird away, kill the bird. When we scare the bird away. Charisma check success. You charge at the seabird, and it flies away towards the inky black sky. You finally have some peace and quiet. And we have 1 experience added, and we have 1 reason added. Yeah, man, that was a funny one. Oh, wow. This is called These Inner Demons, and I think we're fighting some dudes in inner demons or inner demon. And man, look at this drawing. I think these are other inner demons, and his face is drawn well. Wow, this is crazy. 23 HP, can damage both stats, 20 power. All right, let's see if we can kill it. Oh wait, it's a ghost. Oh, it's a ghost. Okay, it's a ghost. All right. All right, let's try. Since we got 3 moves right, we can try bow, clap, 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 bow. Oh god. Why don't we try clap, bow, clap, bow, clap. Damn. Why don't y'all bow, bow, clap, clap, clap. There we go. Nice. We get 20 experience, and we get to level up. This event is called Strangers in the Night. You're working with the clues in your apartments this night. It's hard to keep focus, especially since some jerks are laughing and babbling just under your windows. That's it. When you're looking out the window, you choke on your words. Let's see. Don't notice their faces, don't understand their words, don't flee in panic. Why don't we don't understand their words? Knowledge check success. No, it's just making too much sense. Fruits of understanding taste like madness. Final winner, 6 delightful truths, parable of non-existence. Once you're conscious again, I think that's misspelled. Your head's hearts, I think it should be hurts, hearts like hell. Judging by the blood on the wall, you try to extract your newfound understanding with brute force. It was a success, but oh, what a painful one. And we get 15 experience taken away, and we have 2 stamina taken away. Okay, wow, that was a strange one. Alright, this one is called Teacher's Wisdom, and we have a drawing of a guy pointing upward. He's bald head. A teacher invites you into their office to discuss their understanding of the world. You've never seen them here before and don't quite believe he's a teacher. Hear him out, leave. Why don't we hear him out? You listen to his philosophy, but quickly realize he's out of his mind. But you can't quite get it out of your head that he might be right. And we have 1 reason removed and 2 doom added. Oh wow. We're fighting the guy in his big brain. He has 24 HP, 1 damage to both stats, 24 power. I don't know if we'll survive this one, but let's try anyways. Oh nice, we get 16 experience. Oh yeah, we went through this one before. Okay, we went through this one before. Why don't we chat with the witch? Instead of inviting dark forces, you decide to try to understand your enemy while you have a chance. It seems you entertain her, and while letting few details slip, she makes for a surprising pleasant company. And suddenly you're chatting about everyday topics. At the end of your conversation, she takes off her mask and pushes it into your hands. She is pretty, but madness dances in her eyes. We don't have to be enemies. Here, take it and go. Switch sides. And go plant your own tree. We'll be waiting. And we got 1 item, which is a demon mask, and plus 10 experience. Alright, looks like the doom has reached 100%, ending this run. Alright y'all, thank y'all so much for watching this video of me going through these custom enemies and custom events made by the talented people in the World of Horror Discord community. There is a link in the description section of this video to check out the Discord server if you would like to know how to create and add your own mods. And also, if you want, you can follow me on Twitter and follow me on Twitch if you would like to watch me play random games and stuff like that. And thank you so much. Be sure to give this video a like and subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, put it in the comments section. And check out these other World of Horror focused videos I have here on YouTube. Peace.